Let me turn the light on as well. My voice is coming back gradually. So first of all, let me say this. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're catching up with this, or if you're watching me live. And I'm sorry, I won't be able to see your comments if you're watching. Yeah, because my phone is turned facing me. It's not like it's not like a selfie video, if you know what I mean. So first of all, I was trying to, before I cover my nose, I was trying to make scrunchies. That was the plan. I was trying to make mini scrunchies, skinny scrunchies like this one, because I've run out and they keep getting lost. So I was trying to make, I don't know if you guys can see my head. Yeah, let me say that again. I was trying to make mini scrunchies, but then I saw that I have an order, so, and my customers always come first, so I'm gonna put the plan for them. I was gonna make 4 mini scrunchies on this live video, but since I have an order, let me just put this away for next time, and then let's work on my customer's order. I've got to make 2 scarves, 2 wraps. I'm gonna show you example of what I'm trying to make. Where is it? Oh God! You know what? I spent the whole morning. I'm not a happy bunny because I spent the whole morning trying to find this. Because what happens is that when the customers place an order, yeah, I think I'm talking too much. I need to just get cut to the chase because my kids will be closing by 12:30, so I have to hurry up. When my customers order something, I try to match the fabric with a corresponding satin lining. See, this is brownish, so I want a satin lining that is also brown, and this is green and pink, so I want a satin lining that is green or pink, but I think I'll tone it down with green or black. Can you guys help me choose if you're watching? Can you? Well, I'm gonna check the comments. If anybody's watching, can you help me choose if should I go with green or black? I don't know. So I try to match my satin lining. So as I was saying, I spent the whole morning trying to find this satin lining. I didn't want to line this with black because it's gonna look weird. I've never lined this particular print with black. I don't know, it doesn't look right to me, but I know that a lot of people line, whenever they're lining something, it's usually black, but I don't know, it just feels, I try to line, especially because it's a scarf. I don't want, when you're wearing it, I don't want to start, because sometimes the scarf tends to show the lining, so I don't want, when you're wearing something brown, then the lining will now be showing black, if you get what I'm trying to say. So like as I was, okay, let's this aside. I'm going to start cutting very soon, but let me show you what I'm trying to make. This is not ironed, by the way. It's not ironed. I should have ironed it trying to make this. This is one I made just to display in my shop. The scarf, the lining. See what I'm trying to say? This is brown. This is brown, so even if it peeps out, even though I could get away with black, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So let's go. So where do I start? Okay, this gorgeous fabric is not part of it. Yeah, but I have lots and lots of prints. People can pick from. Sometimes customers ask me, "Can you help me pick? You have just too many fabrics. I don't know which one to pick from." And I'm like, "It's your choice. I don't want you to make a decision and start blaming me if you don't like it." So let's talk. Let me cut to the chase. So what's the order today? The order today is sometimes I make mistakes, so I have to check and check. I don't want when I'm done with when I'm done with making the scarf, I have to, then I go and check and I realize I made a mistake and then I have to start all over again. It's not fun. I've done that a few times. Sorry, I'm stuttering because I'm nervous. Anytime I'm nervous, I start stuttering. I start jumping over my words. Is that the right word, stuttering? I don't think it's stuttering. I've forgotten the right term for it. Come on, let's see. Open. Why is it saying I should accept cookies? Did it lock me out? But I might have to use my phone. Oh, come on. It locked me out today. Oh, goodness. I almost swore. It locked me out. It locked me out. How do I see this order now? I don't want to end any of these live videos. This is the only phone I can check with. Continue with Google. Can I continue with Google? Let me try. Please don't lock me out. Continue with Google. Come on, please. Please. Yes, I'm signing back in. Please, please, please sign me back in. Oh, that worked. Worked. Thank you. It's already open. For goodness sake, just go back. Oh, come on. Where is it now? Continue. Continue. There we go. So, yeah, the customer ordered, okay, 32, 6 to 7 inches. So which one is 32? Number 32. 32. This is 32, 6 to 7 inches. By the way, let me show you guys my shop on Etsy. Let me show you guys my shop. Up close and personal. Come on, take this banner off. Up close and personal. That is my shop on Etsy. This is YouTube. And hello, Facebook. That is my shop on Etsy. Yeah, easy to find. Just type numbers on Google or just type numbers on Etsy. Let's go. Let's start cutting. 6 to 7 inches. Oh, I love this print. I love it. Isn't it just gorgeous? I need to hurry up because, like I said, school ends by 12:30, so I need to leave here by I don't even know, one-ish. Yeah. So 6 to 7 inches. Let's go. So this is the body of the scarf. Let's go. You can make it as wide and as long as you want. Depends on. And 6 to 7. Let's do 7 now. So you have to work with the circumference of your head. You have to work with the circumference of your head. You want the wrap to like go around here and stop here, especially for the satin lining before you now tie. Let me show you with this one what I'm trying to say. I should have ironed this. This is what you're looking for. No, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this is what you're looking for. And then you can tie this way. See? And tuck it in. Yeah. I'm using my mirror here. You can do like a bow. Very versatile. I don't know if you guys can see my head. Oh my goodness. And then you can go this way. The scarf is your oyster. You can go this way. See? Just a scarf. And if you want to do a pineapple or updo, yeah, it works. And also it can be a necktie. See? Very dimple. See? And it's not gonna chafe because it's satin and it's kind of silky, you know, and soft. You know. So whatever you want to do with it, and it's very sturdy, like it's very sturdy. It's attached, but you can't even tell it's attached. Look at how smooth that is. Look at how smooth that is. So let's go. I'm supposed to be hurrying up, not chit-chatting and, you know. Let's go 6 to 7 inches. Was I saying something before? I hope I wasn't saying something and then lost my train of thought, because sometimes I have so many things going on in my head and I'm like, and then I lose track of what I was trying to say. So okay, 6 to 7 inches. So where's my scissors? Let me take this mannequin away. My love, just stay here, okay? Stay here and watch me, my baby. I'm not crazy, trust me. Oh my goodness. 6 to 7 inches. That is the body of the scarf. Let's put that away. I'm gonna try here. It works. Because I already made something. I already made one out of here, so the measurements are just, let me just draw a line. Okay, I'm gonna use my tape to make sure that I'm following the right line. $24.5. Go down. Yep, 24.5. So this is 24.5 inches. Just to go. But this is the customer, so let me not use it on my head. 24.5 just to go round. See? And then some similar ones, because you're gonna like cut off a few inches of when you start trimming and cutting and serging and all those things. So let's go. So the ties. Let me do the ties. You can make it as long as you want, as short as you want. Depends. I'm doing 20 inches. 20, I'm giving you my secrets. 20 inches. 20 inches. Let's make sure this thing is well stretched. Let's go. And then, okay, this is 6 to 7. So let's make it 7 inches. 7. 7. Another 7. This is my, this is, how do I put it? This is my best seller in my shop, and this is one of the fun things I love to make. I don't know, I just enjoy making it. Like, I don't know why. I enjoy making it, and my customers also love it, which is a win-win, you see. Which is a win-win. You know, I said I was going to make scrunchies, but like I also mentioned, my kids are going to start their summer break today, so I don't know how that's going to be possible. So maybe live videos might be muted because the noise is going to be epic. The noise, especially my son. I don't know if you guys know, I have a son on the spectrum. Oh my god, you cannot get him to shut up. So maybe I'll do my lives muted. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna work. Do you guys, should I still go live when they're at school? Let me know. Sorry, when they're on their summer break, or should I just forget about it till 6 weeks later? Because I think I'm enjoying these live videos. They're actually fun because at least I have someone to talk to while I'm working. I'm not just talking to myself or watching something on Netflix or other streaming platforms that are available. Yeah, but it's fun to talk to myself even though I'm talking to you guys whenever you catch this. Okay, I need to cover my nose now. I can feel myself inhaling this fabric dust. I don't want to start sneezing on live. It's not cute when you start sneezing. Where is it? Where's my mask? I need to wear my mask now. Does anyone have this kind of allergy? Dusts, pollen, fabric dust, whatever it is that once it gets into my nose, oh my goodness, just can't stop. Where is my? I don't want to leave this light. I don't want you guys to stop seeing me. But I brought a mask. I don't know where. Oh, it's right here. By the way, this mask was made by yours truly. You know, during the COVID pandemic, I was making masks and masks. And you know the good thing about my masks? They are satin lined. See? So they're so soft and, you know, and also they're adjustable. So I made lots and lots of masks to sell and then for myself. Oh, come on. A bit too tight. Let's adjust. By the way, what I'm wearing here is also a twist headband, and I wore it just for the sake of this video. I don't usually wear twist headbands except my hair is kind of rough and all. Yeah, trying to cover my nose. And let's continue. So let's cut that into 2. So this one is ready. Let's cut the satin and know that this one is all good to go. This is my fabric scissors. This is my satin. Why did I say this? Okay, this is my main fabric scissors. This is my satin scissors. And I like to use pinking shears. Why? Because I don't like when my fabric starts fraying. See, it's hard to fray when it's like it has a jagged edge, especially for satin. When I started making clothes, making stuff newly, all my prints, all my satins were just frayed, and it was so frustrating. So as soon as I realized that I can actually use pinking shear, everything changed. I don't have fraying anymore. It still frays, but not as bad as it does when you use the straight scissors. So if you have that issue with fraying fabric after cutting, try pinking shears. They work. But the only thing about it is that once they get dull, it's hard to sharpen them. I don't know if there's something you can use to sharpen pinking shears. I've searched before. I don't know if there's something. Can you guys let me know if there's something you can use to sharpen pinking shears? Because I need to sharpen. I have a lot of pinking shears that I just stopped using because they just get dull. them anymore. Actually, this was what I used for. Once they get dull for cutting the main fabric, once they get dull for cutting satin, they moved to cutting the main fabric. So this was for my satin before, so it's now for the main fabric. So this is still for my satin. Once it gets dull, it moves to the main fabric, and once it can't cut anymore, I get rid of them, or I put them in a special. I have a special box for. Oh my! I think I'm a hodder. I'm talking too much. Sorry. How did I stop? Okay. Oh God, I'm talking too much. For someone that doesn't talk at all. I'm an introvert, by the way. I can't believe I'm talking this much. I'm talking this much on a live video. Oh my goodness, Onyeka. When do you learn how to talk? No? Doesn't work. Where is this? Yes, the other one. And like I said before, I can't see, if you're commenting, I can't see your comments, sorry. Because my phone is facing me. Oh my goodness. Do I still have, I have to buy new, I have to buy satin. Oh God, I didn't even check to see if it was gonna be enough. Please don't do this to me. Not on live video. Oh, please don't do this to me. Okay, I already checked here. It's not enough. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cut it. I was gonna try and see if I can salvage, like, you know. Okay, this works. Let's go. There we go. But I have to place an order for satin, brown satin. I have lots of other colors, but I don't wanna use them. So brown satin has to go. Has to be ordered very soon. Let's go. Remember when I used to buy satin for 90 something p per meter, but right now I don't even know what last I bought. It should be going to £2 or something per meter. The prices keep increasing and increasing and increasing. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want this video to be too long, by the way. I don't want it to be too long. There we go. The brown one is ready. And the next one is, let me show you guys this gorgeous, I think you've already seen it, this gorgeous print, yeah? So this customer asked for, let's check before, I don't want to make a mistake. Let's check. What is the measurement? This one is so slow. This wait. Color 23. 23. Let's check if the show is 23. Yep. 23. See all the color options available. So 23 is 3 to 5 inches. Let's go 3 to 5 inches. I bought this print a while ago and I ran out, and I was lucky to find someone selling it. So this is I think this is the last one I have. 3 to 5 inches. 24.5. With my chalk. By the way, I don't use the tailors. Those tailors chalk are just expensive for no reason. I don't know. Is there a reason people use it? I just buy normal chalk. 3 to 5 inches. I buy normal chalk. Way cheaper. And in case my son eats them, because sometimes, oh God, my son eats random things. Yesterday, let me just you guys, yesterday, because my 2 kids have eczema and they use a special ointment. I don't know if you guys know Ephadem. So sometimes they change it to the creamy one, then sometimes they change it to the one that looks like Vaseline. So they gave me the Vaseline type. And then I knew that I had to keep this thing secure, I had to keep it safe. So I kept it in my room. Then my daughter took it to her room. And I had warned her that, please don't take this to your room because you know what your brother is like. You know what he's like? He's gonna, if he finds it, he's gonna do whatever he wants to do. He might eat it, he might use it to paint the walls. So yesterday, while my older kids were at school, the twins were at home. Okay, my older kids went were on a school trip, so the twins were at home. So my son, my boy on the spectrum, yeah, they are twins. One is on the spectrum, one is probably has ADHD, I don't know, but he's higher functioning. He found the epidemic in his sister's room. Oh God, he just, I don't know if I should show you guys. Let me show you guys. Let me hold on. Sorry. So this was like a newly opened, this is a newly opened top, but look at what he did. He was just dipping his finger and then all over his mouth. I'm panting. This is what he did to my, to a newly opened epidem. And he went quiet, so I knew anytime he goes quiet, just like toddlers do. By the way, he's 10 years old. Anytime he goes quiet, I knew that something is up because he's never quiet. So I asked his twin brother, can you please check what your brother is doing? And then after some time, he came and told me that he was spreading the cream everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I lost it. He started screaming. I need to wash my hands. I was mad because I told my daughter not to put it in her room. Leave it in my room. But she ignored my instructions. So, can you guys still hear me? Let me wash my hands. She ignored me. And because she ignored me, that happened. So I don't know, who do you think is to blame? Him or my daughter? I don't know who to blame, but that was yesterday. But you know what I always tell myself? Whenever such things happen, the only way I calm myself is I tell myself that this too shall pass. In 24 hours, you won't remember this anymore. That's how I always calm myself. In the next 24 hours, this will be past tense, and this is just a cream, so you can get a new one, even though that's how I calm myself. Because if I keep thinking about it, if I focus on what is happening at the moment, I'm just gonna go crazy because it's a constant thing in this house. It's a constant thing. And the houses in this UK, they don't have locks. Sorry, the doors in the UK don't have locks. So if I save enough money, I intend to buy, because I don't want to show you all my doors. Almost all the doors have locks, but he has figured out how to open them. So the intention is to buy doors that actually have locks, especially for the kitchen. I'm derailing, sorry guys. So, okay. 3 to 5 inches. This is a 5.5. So it's 5.5 for the ties. So that was what happened yesterday. What was I saying before I even started talking about this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's always chaos. There's always something happening in this house. Always. Even when you think, okay, in the night I can just go to bed and sleep, you have to have your eyes and ears slightly open, because if I wake up in the middle of the night and decide, okay, I think I'm hungry, he's going to go to the fridge and help himself out. Yeah, there's always something happening. There's always something happening with my boy. Okay, okay, I think I was saying, yes, I don't know how I'm going to be able to cook. Is that what I was trying to say? Yeah, I'm going to be able to do live videos once they're back, once they're in the house. It's going to be tough. And my son is very, very clingy to me. I don't know about others, but he's very clingy. He always wants to be in my space. If I'm working on the machine, he just comes and puts his face, like this is the sewing machine, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, he always goes with his head first. He always goes with his head first, and then he wants to sit on my chair. Like, he just wants my attention all the time. And if I don't give it to him, oh my goodness, all hell will break loose. So this is the tie for the 3 to 5 inches. There we go. This is ready. My goodness, I'm hungry. It's 10:50 a.m. I haven't had anything, not even water, because I spent the whole time looking for satin. The satin lining. Okay, I'm going to ask this question again. I don't know if whoever is watching me now. Should I use, I'm thinking, should I use black? I'm going to come and check the comments. Should I use black or green for this? I'm thinking green, but this is for my scrunchies. But should I use, okay, just for showing sake, should I use black or green to line this? Let me come and see if anyone is watching me. I'll check the comments. Oh, hi. Okay. What are they? Should I use black or green? What do you think? YouTube. Let's see. Salam. Okay, no one is answering. Let me just go ahead and use green because that's what I usually use. Let's go with green. I'm gonna go with green. And most of my customers, no one has ever complained. Most of the time when I use a matching code, people are always like, yes, the color matches the fabric, the satin lining matches the fabric. So I'm like, okay, they like it, so no one has ever complained. But if you ask for a specific color, I have to check if I have that color. And every time someone has asked for a specific color, I usually have it. Thank goodness. Because I wouldn't want to start, ordering a specific color that I don't have. That means I have to delay the order until the satin lining arrives. And then I have to start working on the order. There we go. All lined. Now it's time to iron and start sewing. The hard part is done. It's time to iron and start sewing. Let's go, let's iron. The weather is looking as if it's going to rain. So much for summer. So much for summer. Goodness gracious. We're supposed to be in summer. Eh? We're supposed to be in summer. Now wow. Now wow for 1 year. Which kind of summer be this? Brother, which kind of summer be this? My voice is still coming back. Is it just me? I think this is the first time. I don't know if this is the first time I'm ever losing my voice. Okay, in a long while, as long as I can remember. When you lose your voice, it's as if something is stuck in your throat, and each time you try to cough it out, it seems as if you've coughed it out and then it's back there again. It's very frustrating, especially at night when I'm in bed. I try to cough out whatever is stuck in my throat, and then it seems as if I've coughed it out and then it's back there again. I can feel it again now. Very annoying. But I'm gonna miss my. I think I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the voice I had when I lost my voice. It was kind of sexy. Yeah, I love it. Kind of high pitched, weird. I don't know. I enjoyed it just for 2 days. My voice is. I still have it now. I don't know if you can tell. You see how high pitched it is? As if I'm singing. Yeah, I like it. I wish my voice was like that, but the only thing is that it's quite uncomfortable because your vocal cords are like doing it like vibrating, kind of. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that cough thing is happening. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that voice when it goes. Eventually. There we go. Let's iron the other one. So I don't know when I'm going to do the scrunchy video. I'm going to try, maybe. Can I do it tomorrow? Can I? It's going to be hard. What's a bum bum? What's a bum? Who sang that song? So, I'm a Mama, you know. I don't know if there's any Nigerian watching or any Igbo person watching. Mama, you know, me go. Kabwezuta, what's a bomb? Unyausa, with the. I say, yeah, you know, me go. Kanjezuta, choka bomb. The good old days. What's a bomb? What's a bomb? I'm actually bomb. What's a bomb? It's almost 11 a.m. I think I've tried. Let's go. Let's sew, baby. So this already. This already. Is it this already or this is ready? Hey, English. English is not my strong suit. But I think I'm trying. They are ready for me to start sewing. Let me get my special chair. My rotating chair. This chair belongs to my son. Even though I bought it for myself. But it belongs to my son because, oh my goodness. I bought one for his big brother. My younger son destroyed it. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he just sit on it and start spinning. So he destroyed it. So I've been trying to secure or save this one from being destroyed because, oh my goodness. Once he gets on it, he just starts spinning. And yesterday he was just adjusting the level of the chair. Don't know if he has adjusted it to. Let me see. Okay, still on the same level. He just kept spinning and spinning. Let me get my sewing machine. Let me go get my favorite, my bestie. My bestie. I love her. I love her. She's been with me through thick and thin. She's been with me through highs and lows. I'll be there for the highs and lows. This machine has been with me for the highs and lows. Yeah, she's been my partner, my love, my baby. I think I need to wear my apron because I don't want. I'm still going out today. I don't want to mess up my clothes. I don't want to mess up my clothes here. So let's wear my apron. This is how I usually sew. I usually cover my hair entirely, but no. Let me just leave it for today. Let's plug this baby and go to work. I don't know how I look. I don't know if the whole thing is showing, but I'm gonna have to do it this way. Let's go, baby. Let's sew, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna use black because, yeah, it's not gonna show anyway. So I'm sewing the wrong side of fabric, so it's gonna show. So let's go. I usually play music on Alexa. I usually play African music, but because of no, Alexa, stop! I did not ask you. I'm just speaking. Alexa, stop! I didn't ask. Sorry, you know this machine. When I talk to it directly, it ignores me. But now I'm just talking to myself. It's actually answering me. Very annoying. I think it acts like a human being sometimes. Anyway, so I was saying that when I'm working, I usually play music or I watch a movie. But because of all those guidelines on YouTube and Facebook and wherever, if it was TikTok, I could play music because the videos don't save. So because this is YouTube and Facebook, which one again? YouTube and Facebook. I am playing no music, so just enjoy the vibration of vibrating of the machine. Sorry, guys. What is happening? That's not supposed to happen. My thread is kind of going the wrong way, so let's snip it. If I don't snip it, it's going to make the sewing scrunched up. So all done. And always remember to do your double stitch back foot, so that's the way you prevent the the stitch from unraveling. Where do I go? Let's go here. This feels good. I'm just going, without stopping. It feels so good. Oh. I think this is why my son comes to my machine, because he loves the vibration. So he just comes and he's like, I'm like, you can't put your head in the machine. Come on, move, boy. My watch is not. I need to charge this watch. It's a solar battery watch, so I need to put it in the sun. But there is no sun, so my watch is saying it's past 4. This is saying past 11. I need to charge this watch. It's just for fancy. I didn't even realize it wasn't working. This is the only watch I have that is working at the moment. The other ones are just for fancy. I tried buying some batteries to replace them, but I just haven't managed to be able to do it. Just being able to, I haven't been able to open the back of the watch to be able to insert the new batteries. I'm gonna figure that out soon. Actually, I opened 1 or 2, but then I put the battery in. I wasn't able to close them back, so I don't know. I think I've destroyed those other 2 watches. What is happening? Something feels weird. You can always tell when something feels weird when you've done this for a long time. There we go. One parameter. 1 2 for the money. 1 me, I just wanna party. Party? What song is that? Party with the guys that get money. Me, I just wanna party. Party with the guys that get money. I love song. I'm someone that loves saying I love music. I love music. I love music. There's always a music for any event or any occasion or any, like, I might see something and then the music comes to my head. I'm like, ooh, how did I even do that? Yeah. Oh yeah, 1. No, it's the second one. The second one. These pegs are becoming fragile. They snap easily. All this cheap plastic. I like to sew from the satin side, because if I sew the other way around, the satin kind of moves and then I end up with unequal, becomes unequal. So if I sew with the rigid side on the machine, it doesn't move as much as the satin. So but then I still hold on to this side so that everything aligns. It's kind of weird, I don't know. it's better I have more satin left than more fabric left, because if I have more fabric left, that means the it's gonna be, what's it again? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's gonna be shorter than the actual measurement. That's what I'm trying to say, because that means I have to do it all over again. But if I have more satin left behind, it means that, see, I have more satin. I don't know if you can see it. I have more satin left, which is fine. But if it was more of the print than the satin, that means I've lost some some of the. It's gonna be less than what I measured, because the measurement is 24.5. So that means if I had lost, this is like, how many inches is this? This is like an inch. So if it was the main fabric, that means I've lost an inch, and that's not going to go round the way I want it to go round. So that's why I sew. Not this, I don't sew this way, even though you could. And again, I don't want because this is a very delicate fabric, I don't want it to get caught on the edges of the machine. This piece is quite jagged. This part here is quite jagged, so I don't want it to get caught there. So this one is able to resist it better than the satin. But then if you're working with just satin, you have to manage somehow. Let's go. So I have to keep checking that everything aligns. There we go. I don't know if you guys heard that sound. That's my trading 212 always sending me notifications. You guys invest. Yeah, I have different investment accounts. But as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you have to, save for your retirement. So the way I save for my retirement is through investment. Because when I'm doing my what's it called, my tax return, I don't know if it's just me in the UK, when you're doing your tax return and you want to actually pay national insurance, is that what they call it? You want to pay, yes, they don't let you. I don't know why they don't let you. If you want to pay voluntarily towards your retirement, they won't let you. I don't know why they do it that way. So I have to find a way to save towards my retirement. They won't let me do it that way. I started investing since 2021, and I can tell you it's been it's been a roller coaster ride. You win some, you lose some. When I started investing newly, I thought it was like a gambling thing. I'll be watching it wasn't fun. I'll be watching the stocks rise and fall, and I used to get so anxious. Then after some time I realized this is not the best way to do it. That's not how you do investments. If you want to do daily trading, that's different. I'm not a trader, even though I tried trading. It's not for the weak. If you want to do daily trading, it's not for the weak. You have to have a heart of steel to be able to trade, because you can lose everything in a twinkle of an eye. Even though I wish, hindsight is always 20/20, because you look back and you're like, oh, I should have invested, like, Rolls Royce. Let me tell you about Rolls Royce. I invested with Rolls Royce when it was 79p. I put about I bought like 3k worth of Rolls Royce shares. It was 70 something p. So I had like over 4. I can't remember right now. But I bought 3k over 3k worth of shares from Rolls Royce, and then I don't know what made me, it's like I said, it's like a roller coaster ride. So I took the money out, and then I went and put it in Top Ships. Who knows Top Ships? You can go and look at Top Ships. That was in 2021. Oh my goodness, Top Ships. My money is still stuck there. I've lost like over half of what I put there, and that was the money I took from Rolls Royce. Now Rolls Royce is about how much? I think £8 or something. When I think about this, I feel like, oh my god, what were you thinking? had like over, if I think about it, I had like over 25k, I think, because I would have, my plan was to keep putting money in there. I don't want to keep thinking about it. It's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah. So I took the money and put it in top ships. I put it in different places that are not. Yeah. But Rolls Royce keeps rising. Then I didn't realize that Rolls Royce didn't just make cars. I don't know if you guys know. Rolls Royce doesn't just make cars. They don't just make luxury cars. Rolls Royce makes pew 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 recons that they use for all those. Yeah, they make jet engines. They make aeroplane engines. Like if I knew all that, why would I carry my money and put in top ships that are selling gas and oil that will soon, very soon, they stop selling gas and oil. They'll start using solar to charge everything. Why? Ignorance is a bad thing. It's painful. It's very painful. Oh my goodness. Oh god, I won't be able to finish this thing on live video, and this video is becoming too long. So what means have I done? I think I did this. I did the same thing yesterday. So if you want to see how far I went yesterday, you can go to my. I think I need to end this live. I've talked a lot. I think I've done over 1 hour, haven't I? So I'm gonna end this live here because I've talked and talked way beyond the way I normally talk. I'm not a talker. I'm surprised I'm able to talk as much as I am talking right now. Who am I? Are you capable? Yeah, I'm beginning to talk and I'm not jumbling my words as much as, because oh my goodness. Ask my siblings, they call me, no, they don't call me. They ask me to calm down when I'm talking because I want to get my words across so fast that I jumble up the words and it makes no sense. I think my daughter has the same trait. She talks the same way as me. And I see how it appears when people are listening to you. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. And you see, I'm talking like this here. When I go out, when I meet someone, when I start talking, I still do the same thing. I think it's anxiety, yes. When you get anxious, when people are looking at you or watching you or listening to you, you don't want to be center stage. I hate being center stage. I hate attention. I think that's what the problem is. So, because I'm just here alone, and even though people are watching or might watch me later, I don't feel that anxiety as much. Even though if I think so much, yeah. If I start overthinking, the anxiety comes back, and especially when I make a mistake and I have to go back and correct the mistake, yeah. Anyway, I'm talking too much, but thank you guys so much for watching my live today. And then we're gonna do scrunchies someday, and then we're gonna do a lot of things on live videos. So fingers crossed. If you want to watch, if you want to keep watching, if you want to keep being entertained. I don't know if this is entertaining, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing lots and lots of live videos. Yeah, I think I'm enjoying this live video things. So follow me, press that follow button, turn your notifications on, and stay peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Let's end Facebook first. How many minutes have I done? 48 minutes. That's not too long. Let's end. I'm still struggling to know how to end this live. Okay, finish here. Thank you so much, YouTube. You guys are always there for me. Like, you always show up. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you. Bye, guys.